What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. You guys, Alicia has no idea why I turn on the camera. This video that we're posting, it's a very touchy one for us. You know, we went to meet the chief of Cape Coast with Alicia.
I'm trying to figure out what you're
you're
talking about.
Yeah, we went to meet the chief. You know, then we went to the slave castle. You know, which was very, very touching, guys. And somebody forgot to turn on the microphone. We got fancy microphones just for this, and somebody forgot to turn on the microphone.
Right.
Who did it?
You.
Me?
Also, I had seen somebody saying, oh, it's not a slave castle, it's a dungeon. That's what it's called, because if you ever visited there, you would definitely see that it is a castle, because the people that were the slave masters were living in a castle. So
And then
that's
the dungeon
why,
was underneath.
exactly, that's why it's called a slave castle.
Yeah.
Because I mean, as much as you might not like the name of it, that was really the reality of it. So I highly recommend everybody, if you can make this trip and you can afford it, definitely do, because then I also was saying that that's why Ghanaians love Jamaicans and Caribbeans so much, because we see this stuff every day and we're taught about it every day. And I also got to learn that it wasn't really our people that sold our people. Like the way it's told to us, that's not how it really went.
But we will talk about that on the podcast.
It was conquer and divide, you know.
We'll talk about that on our podcast.
Yeah, but it's called a slave castle for a reason, because the people were living lavish up top. So.
Yeah. I just want to let you guys know that don't mind the microphone, the volume of the video. You know, you can try and listen to see if you can get something out of it, but the video is there. The video is there. You won't really hear much because I thought the microphone was on. It wasn't on, but just watch the video and I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, the visuals will say a lot on its own. The visuals of it alone will say a lot.
Guess who is not the morning person? Why are you not a morning person? You look so pretty in the mornings.
Thank God for makeup. Thank God for makeup.
Thank God for makeup.
I don't look like
Alright, so Alicia is not in the mood this morning. But yeah, guys, we are in Cape Coast and we're going to meet the chief of Cape Coast. Yeah, so we're going to meet the chief of Cape Coast and then we're going to the independence celebration and to the slave castle, which we're actually parked right beside right now as we speak.
Everybody's been asking about it.
So it's right there, and we're gonna go over there after the independence celebration. When we get outside, we can get a better look at our outfits. We're looking very traditional. We're looking fantabulous.
Yo, who you actually?
Guys, when you talk about royalty, this lady here, we have royalty around us in Jamaica and we don't know. And she just keep herself quiet. Royalty, guys, royalty. She's from the royal family, and that means I'm royalty too. You know?
For sure.
Full royalty. Full on royalty, but it's good though. It was good to meet. Yeah. Yeah, get to see the family, get to meet the king, you know, get a bit of the, you know, get a feel of the culture. It's different, boy. It's different.
Now you understand where I'm from and everything. So now when we talk about Ghana, we have an input. I don't even need to talk, you do the talking.
Ghana, man. So we're going to the castle now?
Yes.
Yeah, going to the castle, guys.
He's in charge of all the castles or
That one is under the museum.
videos and what goes.
But I will give you the official search before you enter.
Thank you.
So we have a project that we have called Blood and Return. Everybody's from home. So the president will also tell us.
This is going to be emotional, so hope nobody cries.
Okay.
So that's the official name in Nana Kopna.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So please, with pretend, couple, welcome. As for you, yes. Auntie, Number 2 was down at the edge of the wall. Slept by 8 overnight. So sometimes sleep by your own 1 and 2 as well as somebody else's one. And that was so difficult. There was nothing as privacy, no. Which will be cleaned the next day by the in-house enslaved Africans. People brought here as enslaved Africans were grouped into 2. Commercial captives in the dungeons awaiting shipment to the Americas and the Caribbean communities. Domestic, on the other hand, for the construction of the facility. So even this, our own sweat we use to pay. And after 1823, the slave trade was officially declared over in British West Africa. Instead of 1807, the gate to the dungeon locked. Those who want to be left behind, and that got solidified or graduated to this height. But from the bottom to the side, all over was covered with human excrement. So it meant that your Royal Highness, I will be here doing it whilst my brother lady in front of me watching her place. This is what we're talking about. As a result of the stench, is it easily common? And almost every day, people die from one illness to another. And when that happens, going straight to the Atlantic Ocean. If you are sick while on your daily medication, but they needed you to go and work for them. If it happened that you pass on, you become to the Atlantic Ocean. At this juncture, I'll give you the opportunity. My dear sister, if you have any question. This room measures 32 by 16 feet. That's the size. And between 150 and 200 human beings. 150 to 200. You multiply that by 5 from here to the last end. We are talking of 700 crores to 1,000. The body temperature, you know.
You are 12 and you are
They closed off, especially those here, they said they were too difficult to handle. So someone recorded the chain against the wall. See those things there. Against this wall. And that really didn't tell some of them at all. Anytime they had opportunity, they fought for their freedom. Unfortunately, they ended up in the condemned cell later. We shall be. Archaeological activities was undertaken there at night. They visited here for a research work, but they didn't understand why part of the dungeon, of majority of the dungeon, the floor was bricks, but at the fringes, different materials all together. Therefore, there was a need to find out the disparity. So they began digging left, right, center, and came across shackles. They retrieved shackles from here. We have them in the main museum gallery. And to probe further, they took sample of the material to the lab for tests. And they found this so that the materials composed of throw-up, tears, sweat, blood, the chunk of it, number 2, to the level of the so after that, I did this one thing to educate people to the class that yes, this was what we found almost 50 years ago, before 5 years later, in 79, UNESCO designated this another important classes of Ghana. As well, we move down into.
Definitely, every black person needs to come and see this stuff.
Slowly. Once again, so you see,
So you see one runs from that one comes out.
Certainly. And here you don't see the bricks easily. You don't see the bricks easily. So here we have, it means we have 2 layers. The first layer is the brick. The top one is an amalgamation of the material that I mentioned. And the other laterite to them and spread them in the first 4 rooms after they are working. Left the main room bare so you can easily distinguish that side and this very side. As we walk down, we are walking on other stuff of our ancestors. During the trans-Saharan trade. One thing was for sure, our ancestors engaged the Arab first during the trans-Saharan trade. Now, from Tunisia, Morocco to Spain, particularly, it's not far, just about 15 miles away. So the Arabs and African market at the same time, European market. But later, Portuguese said, hey, we'll also go to the source of the gold, where we're getting the gold from. That was why they sailed to Cape Verde Island, Senegambia, so no. 1471 they arrived in Cape. They found out that salt was being exchanged for gold. Even though they are all minerals, but in terms of economic value, they don't weigh them on the same scale. And that forced them to stay and live in the land of gold goods. And they also introduced us the Bible. So whilst our ancestors were engaging the Arabs, they were teaching some of our ancestors the Islamic faith. Portuguese once again was also in the counter Islam and brought in the Christianity. That doesn't mean we should throw away entirely our heritage. We need to maintain some, at least for posterity, not to judge us wrong. When we were coming, we crossed over so many bridges and then into rivers. Most of the rivers are associated to each other. We had to go to the interior. That was why they partnered some of our leaders, supply our leaders their nations to intensify travel. So people got here as enslaved Africans. Never ever committed any crime or so. So people started let them here. As I alluded to travel power in conflict and what have you. So yeah, Nana, the peacemakers at the time. But the forces that be at the time also ensured that they disintegrated our front. We were trying to bridge them. We'll talk briefly about it. Yeah, they took everything black is not good to them, but that is the unique identity of us too. We're going now, we'll talk briefly about the tools and then we see the tunnel. Yeah, these tools are in my screen. It is for all of us. If I should visit.
Imagine coming out of that, you know, after being in there for in darkness for so long. And then see light.
The church was seen as religion and an activity. The slave people were seen as business. So they saw that good gentleman, Philip, together with Thomas and William, were offered a scholarship to study abroad by the merchants. And 4 years in England, the latter two, Thomas William, passed on, and with Philip, the former, survived and attended the school at Oxford, where he studied theology and education. And then around 1775 years ago, he came back to the and this brought a cold war between him and the Americans. As a result, stop aging. Letitia, unable to maybe compete at the time, and therefore decided to end her life. And then the last school, of course, said Ellen might have gone out with McLean to eliminate Letitia so they can continue with their romance. So those are the reasons given. Therefore, Philip code 875, CB White and Dan Shaw, George McLean, malaria, Letitia Elizabeth London, 36 years, yellow fever, malaria, suicide, poison, jealousy. So, Nana, I leave that one to you. Let's see what our sister is. And have you seen the water? Get closer, step ahead, and then you see the water here. I first harvested rain from the roofs to prepare food and drink for them in the morning and in the evening. Water systems. Water in now treated, connected from the main pipe, used for restoration work and maybe the washroom in case we are confronted with water crisis. Then, McQueen, when our ancestors were here, fathers, mothers this way, the Royal Islands, with all due respect, only the genitals covered, so open. And officer will be on the outstairs. Choose excellent. If you are choosing, straight to the shop, wash your feet, and then bath, and then to their bedroom and rape mechanism. After rape, back to the dining. Up there, if you register rape, you get scratch. More or less, you get the officer. They are the punishments and why you can find it. Overlooking is the Atlantic Ocean, also Gulf of Guinea. These are the canals mounted. I said earlier, the canals 500 meters and short on record. This ball will go from this canal, a kilometer or 30 meters from the bigger one toward off like this. And this sea defense is 1 2 years old. Steps ahead, look at the tunnel, one more step, and then you bend, because they don't go too far though. So that's it, coming all the way from the shrine.
Oh, that's what
That's it. Yeah, and they walk down. And this area was for ventilation and security.
Okay. What's this? The pen on you. Okay.
So, officer commissioned here to monitor them as they move and get a count of them as well. If 200 were dispatched, we being in the country, they're the same. We need to be short of that before the lay down and look for what we can. End of the tunnel now with this one. Also see when the tree was over. So it's like this. This is the top queue, initial exit. The river would have come and joined the men here to canoe to make ships and off the boat. Later they close it, even before the train ended on the basis that anytime you see the train was very long, the waves can sometimes capsize canoes. Already in shackles, not for you swim. So by the time the rescue team maybe came to your aid, already drowned. And we really understand why they should be losing so much of their commodities. And something that will carry them enough time. So why don't you then close the site, keep it to the river of the sea, create a new exit route, a new law of no return. So block because of the sea, that because the trade was over. So we now open the figures
So
like
sea should block the driving track to see what is in between the car.
not at all. As of now, any physical attack on the facility, if you are not lucky, you'll be listed by the rescue.
So if they
Yes,
just close that.
there are so many. Look at the punishment cell. So for the sisters who decline, rape, and what have you. So one or two people here did long iron bar crossover. Food very little in and out this way. Why won't you feel comfortable over here than that side? And in that case, you are delaying the process. Then they will pull you out and force you to carry them. Again, very small windows or openings, and a bigger one that side. 150 to 250 So 300 to 500 that's against 100 1,000. And the body temperature alone kills somebody. We are not even up to 15. Look at the way the planting is dying. So let's even reduce 100 to 100 here. How many of us can survive within that period of mistake?
Where do you sleep?
Either you hit the wall or you squat. If you then lie down, your colleagues who want to do the loom, you walk on you or trample on you. So indeed, they went through something else that we need to celebrate them and appreciate because how many of us we can endure that? Walking from Kumasi, not to Tamale, Kumasi to Cape Coast is 250 kilometers. How many of us we can do that? My dear lawyers, and no media. The law, we do another one for the return. All the signages we see here, except Akwaba, we are going to see door of 10, President Barack Obama's one, and that of the chief that later we'll talk about. All the rest were put by the English themselves. This was the female diamond, this was the male, this was the son. If they had not done that, we wouldn't know. And the gate very narrow, exit, the gate was big, but the exit very small to control the area. And that applied to almost all the contact classes. So they will do the account. Original stairs. The air is different from obviously fishing village, fishing community. That 98% of the population here are into fishing related activities. Fishermen and fishmongers. Tuesdays, fishermen, the day of birth, fishermen along the coast of Ghana do fish. Traditional statutory holiday. My village is Thursday. Also, Wednesday, Friday. These canoes being carved left, right, center. We also have a very wonderful signage inscription. You get close to what we have on the door there. Door for 10. That is to say we are let me set it and then we stand before we get a picture. Freedom fighters among our ancestors ended up here. The likes of Martin Luther King, Kwame Nkrumah, Nelson Mandela, and the rest. If you trouble them the more, they also have a way of keeping you dead here. The middle and the last house removed. Please, what's your name? Yeah, how much is that?
Or you come to Victoria Park straight. He said,
Bend down.
I said, come to Victoria Park right now. Right, emphasis on the right.
And we have no windows in here.
And this gate loud.
This one has no
No window, no food, no water, no light, no air until you drop dead.
So it's initially to kill you.
Kill you. They could have shot you dead, but they wouldn't do that. They prefer killing you slowly to serve as a lesson or deterrent to your colleagues over there who also want to fight some officers.
Like a slow death.
It's slow death, yeah. And these are original scratches on the wall. Let me give you the light. And the indiscipline in this soldiers who got drunk. They held them here on the other side, depending upon the degree of the offense. So a few hours later, they released them. But for our ancestors from this angle to the last end, down there, keep your head low 3 times as you come out. Enjoying the breeze? Yeah, exactly. Good.
Yes, come here.
We are lucky as we can see Elmina Castle from here. Giving brighter weather than if you look straight afar in the horizon.
Oh, it's right
Yeah,
there.
those great, that's a great color. The one further to the sea, the castle, and then the middle is Fort Jago. That was the area the Dutch used to bombard them. And then we have Fort William on the hill, the lighthouse.
Oh, that's
Up
there.
from the top, yeah.
Reason why the English put it down was the fact that the Dutch used similar 1mm to attack the Portuguese in 1637 Vietnam. So the English was smart to allow the Dutch. Go ahead. So the soldiers up there will use flags and light to signal you. You see? So yours is to get a message here. And then inform the soldiers in the garrison that enemies coming from land or from sea. We see another area why the English stayed here until our independence. Communication room, look out to Fort William. Okay, go ahead to the governor's bedroom. Go ahead to the governor's bedroom. Enjoy the breeze. My queen, stand there and get the fresh air. Here, far end with the wine tower. That is Catholic Church from Elmina. Then the garrison or the barracks.
Can you imagine?
Years ago, in 1992, December, when we had our first ever Pan-African Historical Theatre Festival. But for us, if you visited Mr. Nunu home unannounced and he has only one bowl of kinky to eat, trust me, either you eat it together or he divides it into two, take half, he takes half. There's no way we will allow you to stop. No way. That's not Ghanaian. So we're so hospitable to these people. And unfortunately, they punish us in that way, using some few greedy people.
Anybody who have a chance to come to Ghana, definitely should come here and experience this life-changing experience. Definitely. That's something to smile about. You know, very tough being in there, you know.
That's Ghana's independence, so that's the parade. So it's full of like the army, the police, lots of schools come perform. So it's happening at each like stadium, national stadium. So this is independence. That's how we celebrate our independence. So Ghana's 66 this year, so that's how they're celebrating it.
This is an eye-opening experience for me. Eye-opening experience for me, you know, where I get to see Alicia culture, you know, get to experience it. I feel good.
Of course I do. Because now you get to, you know, I've just only known one side, which is, you know, you only know one side. And then now you actually get to see how the two cultures are able to emerge together and have so much similarities. And, you know, that's how we work so well.
Guys, we need to, you know, we have so much in common. The only thing we need to do is just need to stick to our culture. You know, stick to our culture. We're drifting away from the roots too much, drifting away from it too much. You know, we need to stick to it, you know. And trust me, man, I love it. I love it, guys. Love it, love it, love it, loving every moment of it. You know, get to really see where our ancestors are from, and you know, and the castle was, you know, I was trying, you know, just to be tough. You know, the experience there is very tough. You know, and like I said, anybody who get the chance to come and visit, you should definitely go and get that experience. You know, and see where. I know a lot of people like to say that they're not African and they're not this and they're not that, but you need to come and visit and, you know, get educated on a lot of things. So yeah, we heading to get some lunch and then heading back home. Yeah, heading back to Accra.
Everybody watching, this is where mommy grew up.
Yeah, Mama placed this. So I'll try to video some of the place so you guys can see the countryside.
When we come in December, we'll go to the official place of where she actually, you know, this is her aunties and uncles, like my grandma. This is where she was born. And then my mom grew up where my uncle, and Asaf will insert the picture because I don't want to say Asaf and like, what did I do? Asaf he'll insert the picture so you can see my uncle in there, both my uncles actually, who's chief of Burmine Isipuma. So Asafa has to go there next time he comes. He said that in his speech, you know, so they can give you a king's welcome.
Man. Yo. Man, I'm married to royalty. Like royalty. Alright guys, you know, thanks for joining, and for those who are watching us for the first time, I'm Asaf and this is Alicia and Akwaba.
Akwaba, welcome. Okay, so welcome to our channel. Yes. Good looking, wow.
Man, what's up with this lady, man? Now go back to the native tongue. Got tobacco.
God is good. All the time. All the time. God is good. West comes from the central region. So when I was in high school, I said I wanted to be the fastest man in the world, and I became the fastest man in the world. So You know, you can achieve your goal.